Hello, what's up everybody? It's me, Victor Thorpe. Thanks again for joining my channel. I am a dietitian and a multiple times Olympian in speed skating. I'm also a Ketone-IQ ambassador and very happy consumer of the ketones. I made multiple videos on my channel. Hop on there, check them out if you're interested in the ketone supplements. In today's video, I am gonna make a special on the brand new Ketone-IQ shot, where they added 100 milligrams of caffeine and peach flavor to the good old ketone shot. I am gonna dive into why you would want to take this, who would want to take this, and when would you want to take this. I'm also gonna talk a little bit about the benefits of caffeine, obviously ketones. Now the benefits when it comes to ketones in general, I've elaborated this on my channel over and over. Obviously, you recover better when you have ketones as an additional fuel. It's basically a fuel that the body can produce itself, but only if you restrain your food intake so that your body naturally develops ketones, which then is not ideal because you won't have energy either way. However, if you take it as a shot, well, you're gonna have it straight down your system without having to force yourself to do anything you wouldn't want to. The ketones also help you in your actual workout or in your races as it is a buffer, given that the body can use this instead of using your own energy depots. So you can spare your glycogen storages because you can use ketones as a fuel for really long. And then when you need that glycogen that you have in your body, well, then you have all what you had left because you've had these guys to help you out up until that point. I've been using it for more than a year. My aerobic wattage, my FTP, they've gone in the right direction since I started using these. So I'm obviously gonna keep using them until Milano 2026 and beyond. Now, they made this super cool shot where they added 100 milligrams of caffeine. Just as a good reference, it's about 1.5 to 2 cups of caffeine that they added to this shot. So it's quite the boost. In return, there's only half the amount of ketones that you would find in the regular ketone shot. So you are going to find 5 grams of ketones in the new bottle here, and in the old one, you're gonna find 10 grams. Of course, you can always mix and match the two of them to get the optimal amount of ketones that you're looking for. Now, why would you want to add caffeine to your diet? Well, there are tons of studies out there that have proven the benefits of taking caffeine. I'm gonna add a few of those meta studies, the most relevant links in the description below for you to review if you're interested in the science behind it. But caffeine simply just improves your cognitive response. It awakens you, but there's also a lot of evidence that it directly links to better performance simply because you're able to perform better. Now you add the two of these and you got quite a killer combo. So is there any difference between a caffeine shot and just drinking your morning coffee? Technically, caffeine is caffeine. The cool thing about this is that it is 100% natural and it comes from green tea. Another cool thing is that caffeine is not always very easy to measure. A cup of coffee like this, I honestly have no idea how much caffeine there is. So if I wanna practice different race strategies and figure out the exact amount that works for me, my body composition, and my level of anxiety, to be honest, well, it's very easy knowing that there is exactly 100 milligrams in this bottle. Another thing is that when you take caffeine, in average, it's 45 minutes later that the amount of caffeine peaks in your bloodstream and that you benefit the most from it. So being able to just have that cup of coffee ready exactly 45 minutes before you want to perform, say if you're doing a 100-kilometer bike race, you're probably not gonna take a little espresso halfway through. Well, then the ketone shot here is very simple and handy to have on the go. I would definitely avoid taking the Ketone-IQ caffeine shot after 4 p.m. Caffeine stays in the body for a long time and it will probably keep you awake if you take it too late in the afternoon. A good rule of thumb is that every 6 hours, the amount of caffeine that you have is cut into half inside the body. So you take 100 milligrams at 4 p.m. Well, about bedtime, you're still gonna have 50 milligrams, which is almost a regular cup of coffee. So use these up until about 3-4 p.m. Now, you also don't want to overconsume these ones because you do develop a resistance towards caffeine. So each time you take more, you will need even more to feel the same effect. Therefore, I do still have this as my main ketone supplement. And I use these for long days, hard workouts in the morning, and especially on race days. Now, race days, they're fantastic. I do recommend you to try them out because caffeine is also very known to develop a bit of anxiety. And if you're already nervous, you can literally start shaking. So test them out before you get to race day. The final plus is the flavor. They added peach flavor to it. Thank Lord. One key thing that I found out with the regular ones, if you keep them cooled in your fridge, they do taste a lot better. So there's a bit of advice for you guys, but obviously the peach flavor is super nice. If you haven't tried these yet, they're going live. Give them a shot. I'm sure you're gonna like it. And caffeine is a fantastic, fantastic evidence-based supplement, just like Ketone-IQ. So adding the two of them is a really, really great idea. Thanks, Ketone-IQ. I appreciate it. Good luck with these. There's gonna be a link in the description so you can save 30% off on a subscription that you can cancel anytime you'd like. It's in the description. And besides that, just hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you wanna leave a comment. If you have any questions, subscribe, share it with your friends, and keep training hard and keep getting better. I'll see you for my next video.